Sports, and we are in the
What up,
Pacific
dog?
Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came
I'm playing it now.
Absolutely deafening in this building.
YouTube.
They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. This to the 27, give him 4 yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Good night.
Up to about the 30. Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Tannehill. And that's caught by Smith. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's caught on the right side of Smith. Just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Derrick Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
17 yards on that play for the Titans. It's a gain of 17 yards. From the red zone now, Tannehill. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is this happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he's got room. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now, we're seeing people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down.
I see.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 20. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Carson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This is Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. Come on now. At their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
22-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He'll get this complete to Batson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a
I'm just playing.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. To the air again, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it.
Ah, that was my fault.
20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 58 yards. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. It's incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. As it is with just about every big run like that one, usually starts up front, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and statistics don't go next to the names of the big guys who open up the holes, but they revel in that run just as much as a guy carrying the ball.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And his kick is right through.
21, Titans 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Not ahead of you, baby. I see.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
A first down carry for Henry. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side. It's defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Could be 4 down
Hey,
territory.
man, I'm just playing, Doc. I'm just playing.
Just a few inches here on
Whatever else happened, Doc.
And they'll have it in the red zone before
I'm
it
here.
crosses over out of bounds.
I'm here, bro.
First good for 20 and a first down.
I'm here.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, it's Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down. and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Will go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Carlos Dunlap. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Bucks 21, Titans 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 6.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Darren Carson is going.
39-yard line.
They run it with Carson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. And he's got his target. That's more.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run for it with Hyde. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now throwing on first down and completing it.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield. Before going out of bounds.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Titans.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Play action, it's Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Titans 21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Carson. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 30.
They'll try the left side. Carson, 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
By Kevin Byard. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They run again with Carson. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Third down, Carlos Hyde. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You
How
can
long
put
you
some
gonna be
points
on,
the
bro?
board, but that won't beat us.
How long you going to be on?
22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Got his man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill over the middle to Smith. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards. Better than 20 here. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. Fourth down, they're going for it. To his left. And that is incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Play action, Tannehill. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Titans first down.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Yes,
and, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
game.
Picked up by Quandre Diggs. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Seahawks 31.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters.